ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तत्समस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. By the grace of Universal Master Sachidananda Paramatma, which is omnipresence, existence, omnipotent, only knower, only life, only divine light and only divine love in this creation of uncountable galaxies and uncountable universes. We are taking the 35 verse of Srimad Bhagavad Geeta, chapter 3. Sreyan swadharmo vigunaha parabdharmat swanushtitat swadharme nidhanam sreyah paradharmo भयावह. श्रेयान् स्वधर्मः विगुणः परधर्मात् स्वनुतिष्ठतात् स्वधर्मे निधनं श्रेयः परधर्मः भयावह. श्रेयान्, very good. Swadharme, our own spiritual path. Viguna, if you feel there is no gunas, paradharmat, by other person's spiritual path, swanushtitat, very nicely behaved, even swadharme, our own path, our own duties, nidhanam, in them the death even, shreyah, good, giving the welfare, but paradharma, in other person's spiritual path, bhayavaha, only give you the fear. My dear friend, this is the meaning of this stanza. Now we are taking the worldly meaning of this stanza. Then after we will take the secret meaning of this stanza. The Krishna is telling, if we, the very nicely behaved others spiritual path, that is not good for you. You must follow your own path, your own duties, because in your path the death is also good for you, that is also well for you, but in others' path only give you the fear in the result. My dear friend, this stanza is the great teaching of the Krishna. Great teaching. Because the Krishna is the universal master, and he came on this earth for the welfare and for the giving enlightenment to the seekers. This stanza even have a both side meanings. Not only inner side but outside also. 5,600 years before, the Krishna came on this holy land of Bharat. And Krishna came on this land for the welfare of his creation. At the time, the demons and rascals, the evil personalities, they are dominating this world, and the good personality was suppressed, killed, or pushed in a corner. So that's why the environment was not favorable for enlightenment or the spiritual practices. That's because the Krishna came on this earth. And all of you knows that Krishna is start killing the devils and rascals from his childhood. Even he was only 1 month child, and he killed the Putana. Then as he grew, he killed many devils and rascals, Adasur, Bakasur, Bachasur, and Kans, Chandur, Kubla Pit, and then the army of Jarasandha and many devils as the Shishupal, Dantavatra, etc. And ultimately he killed many devils and rascals in the battle of the Mahabharata. Why he do this? He do this to clean this earth. By the demons and rascals, because every gardener don't want to allow the poisonous plant in his garden. He only want to remain the beautiful, useful plants. So this world is the garden of existence, God. And if anyone will do the wrong activity in the name of the religion or in the name of the lust or in the name of the pleasure, if anyone will do the violence against innocent persons, in the result that person will be eradicated by the existence by any mean or by any type of cause. So my dear friend, the outer meaning of this stanza is telling that is the dharma is the path of enlightenment, awareness, atma jnana, peace, internal prosperity, internal balance, internal goodness. Love all and serve all. If you have anything against this goodness, then it is completely that you are not going on the right path. You are going on the wrong path. And in this condition, when the wrong path followers increase more and more in this world, then it is very necessary to teach the persons rightly. They strictly follow their good path. And Krishna knows this thing, that after 4,000 years in this world, the demons and the rascals come again, and they will be grow a poisonous path and confuse the lovers and the seekers of the God. So Krishna strictly give these teachings to their followers, that don't leave your own internal divine path, which teaching you, which giving you the peace, internal love, divine love, richness of the mercy, richness of the help to others, non-violence, and many, many good things. My dear friend, so the Krishna is telling to all universal presence of the human race, please be careful. If any type of principles in the name of religion is teaching you the violence, is teaching you the lovelessness, is teaching you the mercilessness, is constructing your heart in a limited area, if they are dividing your heart and poisoning your heart to other humans, the Krishna says that is not religion, that is not real path of the divinity. So Krishna says in this stanza, be careful. Don't follow the other principles. They are cruel, they are violent, they have no mercy, they have no liberty, they have not respect to other persons, they are a communal type thoughts, they are so rigid, they teach the other person to kill the other person, they are not following their path. So it is good. Then you die in your divine path and not accept the other path. That's why our gurus sacrifice their body, but they do not accept the demonic person's thoughts and religion and norms. So Krishna knows this thing, that this world will be face a danger of the demonic and evil and violent persons effect again, as that world is facing in the time of the Mahabharata battle. So the Krishna is giving the instruction to all over the world, please never give up the mercy and never stand in the favor of cruel persons, because your path, your religion is good. Your path, your principle is very, very merciful, loving, cooperating, brotherhood. Your heart is broad heart. Don't go in the group of the congested heart persons. My dear friend, that's why the clear-cut instruction for all the world. Krishna, I want to say that live in mercy, live in peace, live in awareness, live in divine love, unconditional. Don't impose your principle on another person. Every person has an independent personality. Do not to make everyone in your size and shape, because that rigidness is the demonic and evil rigidness. The spirituality brings the freedom. The spirituality brings the broad spectrum. The divinity brings the love and mercy. And there is no right to anyone to cut any human in the name of their religion, because even the Krishna not allowed to cut the animals or kill the birds, because the existence God is living in every living beings. My dear friend, that was the outer meaning of this stanza. Now we are taking the inner meaning of the stanza, inner message of this stanza. All of you knows that there is two things in your life. One is called swa. Swa means yourself. And another called is other, par. When you do this meditation of awareness sakshi, then you will see the gradually, you use that my body, you are not body. You use that my coat, you are not coat, coat is different than you. You use that my mind is not good today, we want to talk next day, please. My mind is not working today. You know that your mind is separate from you. You told my eyes is soaring. You know you are not eyes. You say that my vision is not clear. It shows that you are not vision. You say, my dear friend, please don't disturb me today. My intellect is not not okay now. My intellect is feeling dullness today. You know that you are not intellect. You say to the other person, my dear friend, today I am not in good mood and I cannot talk to you. We will talk another day. You know that you are not mood because your mood is not good. Your mood, it means you are not mood. You say, my dear friends, excuse me, as I want to beg pardon because yesterday I told wrong thing to you. Yesterday I was in ego. You know that you was in ego. You was in ego, it means the ego is another for you, from you. Because we can go in anywhere. The place is not we are different from the place. The ego just like a room. Ego is different to you. So everyone say like this, but everyone do not know because everyone do not do the meditation of awareness. That's why now it is clear. The para, it is the all para. The body, senses, mind, intellect, mood and ego, they are not you, they are rather than you, they are par, they are other. Par means other. My dear friend, these par have their dharmas, have their duties, have their symptoms, have their characters. It means the character of the physical body, the function of the physical body, the feelings of the physical body. That is not you. It means the function of your brain, function of your mind, character of your mind, thinking of your mind. And that is not you. You are different. It means all the memories and the impressions and the working and the everything which comes from your intellect, that is also other, that is also par. It means that all things comes in your mood, in your subconscious mind, unconscious mind and conscious mind. Both are not you. That is like an instrument which is using by your own purest soul. And the illusion of the mood is not you. Because mood is continuously changeable. Mood change every time. That is not you. My dear friend, the scientist of the mood, Mr. Patanjali, has divided mood in the 5 stages. As you divide the quality of the goods in stages in the graded, Chipta, Vikshipta, mood, Shanta, Nirveda. So my dear friend, you are not mood. And mood is the para. It is the paradharma, it is the other's work, and you are thinking that that is your work, that you are misguided, you are mesmerized. And the ego is unnecessary projection or unnecessary effect, which is the created a totality of these all things. So my dear friend, this stanza is telling Swadharmo Nidhanam se, if you have your own, you have already on awareness path. you have the Srayan. Srayan, it means the complete looking like a good. Srayan Swadharmo Vigudha. Because your own Raga and Dvesha in 34 stanza, the Krishna is telling. The Raga and Dvesha, they are the senses, hidden devils and the enemies. It means you must be detached from the Raga and the Dvesha. It means the detachment and the hate. Attachment and the hate. Attachment and the hate. All the 10 senses, with the mind, with the intellect, with the mood and ego. These are all the misguiding you, because they are the bunch of misunderstandings. If you are a seeker, if you are a spiritual person, you must try to live in the Swa. Swa means Atma. Swa means your inner awareness. Swa means your presence of existence. And everything which is helping you to knowing yourself, your Atma, your existence, that is your Dharma. And everything which is pushing you in the Maya, in the mind, intellect, mood and ego, and your sensory organ hunger, that is a Paradharma. If you accept the Paradharma, then even that Paradharma is looking very good, is looking very attractive, is looking very pleasant, is looking with the pleasure, then even that is not good for you, because that will be push you in the death and birth cycle and the unnecessary, uncountable pains for the millions of the birth and death. So the Swadharma is the awareness. The Swadharma is enlightenment. So Swadharma is knowing the internal existence, which called God, which called Bhagwan, which called Rama, which called Krishna, which called Master Sadguru. Now the Krishna is telling the Guna Rahita, it means Biguna. Because when you do the meditation of awareness, day by day you will be detached from all the gunas activities and karma vibhaga and guna vibhaga. So there is no that lack of experience which is you are knowing in the physical body by the senses. And there is no any type of test of your sensory organs. I want to give you an example. If the water is salty, you will test in the water like a salt. If the water is containing with the sugar solution, then you will test the water like a sweet. But if the water is a pure and purest, so you have no taste in the water. There is no taste. Tasteless water. So as you become the aware, as you become the follower of the existence knowing journey of enlightenment, as the test of the sensory organs, they will be removed. And sometime you can feel that there is nothing. You feel the boring also. You feel the boredom also. But behind this boredom, if you can see, there was a great peaceful stage. You feel a great peace. You feel the freedom from all world's illusion, then you feel that is very, very minute pleasure, which can only know by the peaceful person. Unpeaceful person do not feel that pleasure. I want another example. When there is a day, you cannot hear the sound of cricket, because the sound of cricket is very slow sound, and the daytime the sound cannot you hear, because the pollution of the sound is very loud in a day. But when the night, everything is stopped, you can hear that sound of cricket. The next example, you cannot see the stars in a day, but in a night you can see the stars. Why? Because the stars shining is very, very low intensity. In a day the sunlight is bright. That's why you cannot hear the anahad nad without the peace, without the calmness, coolness. So, when you will be free from all paradharmas, it means the sensory organs, sound pollution and their hunger and other, then you can feel the bigunaha. Bigunaha is very, very near of the nirguna. There is no satoguna, there is no rajoguna, there is no tamoguna. There is no any gunas, that is the stage is called viguna. And that is a great achievement. But the correct intellect person and person who is living in the blindness of the Maya, they never respect, they do not know. As a fool person cannot identify the diamond. A fool person put legs or kick the diamond. So the person is kicking the possibility of enlightenment. So the Krishna is telling, Sriyanso dharmo vigudaha. If your dharma, if your path of enlightenment is you seems boredom or you seems without any test or without any lust or without any interest and without any type of pleasure, then that is good, because that is the starting of enlightenment. Because the God existence is not your physical body, is not your senses. So the Yogeshwar Krishna is telling here clear cut. There is no satoguna, there is no rajoguna, there is no tamoguna. And Kabir also, in giving the evidence of this verse, Kabir says, ऐसो देश हमारा, ना तहाँ चंदा, ना तहाँ सूरज, ना तहाँ उजियारा, ना तहाँ अंधियारा. There is nothing these things. Because the Krishna is giving the supremest teaching of the self-enlightenment or Atma Jnana, the complete liberation in this Geeta. Krishna is giving the instruction of ultimate knowledge, not they are giving in the worldly knowledge. So, because the your own existence is nirguna. It means there is no rajoguna, satoguna, tamoguna. Nirakara, your existence has no shape and size. Niranjana, there is no maya, there is no illusion. Avyakta, that is cannot be exposed. Sarva Vyaptaha, it is omnipresent. Sanatana, it is coming from endless and beginningless, and everywhere, in every body and every living being's presence. Sarabhuta, that is the extract of this all creation. Sarvadhara, that is the base of all creation. And that type of supreme stage cannot compromise with your worldly pleasure and worldly interested in worldly happiness. There is no pleasure like paradharma. Paradharma, it means the sensory organs, mind, intellect, mood and ego. There is no that type pleasure. There is not that type maza. There is not type interest. There is no happiness of sensory organs. That is not activities like sensory organs. There is no lust like things. There is no experience like you feel in this world by your sensory organs. Because the paradharma is the dharma of the maya. Paranama, the name of par is your antakarna. Antakarna, it means mind, intellect, mood and ego. That is the para. That is the other. That is not you. And all the sensory organs, mesmerism and all hypnotism of the maya and all the dilemmas and the delusions and the destructive poisonous activity, there is not there. So the Swadharma is completely free from the maya and completely the eradicator of all the deviations, misunderstandings, phantasm, worried or tensions. So the eradication of all this negativity and all the untrue things and all the illusionary things and all the dreamy things and all the mesmerism and all the hypnotism, that is called Swadharma, that is the extremely welfare. So the Krishna tell, do not leave this Swadharma, because that is the liberator of death and birth cycle. That will be make you free from the death and birth forever. That is the Nirvana Pada, that is the extreme freedom from the Maya. And that's why the Bhagavan is saying that Swadharma, it means the Atma Sakshatkara, the way of Atma Jnana, that is the best and the best. And unfortunately, if any seeker will die in this path, that is also a highest goodness for that seekers. Because Gorakhnath says, Maro hai yogi maro, maran hai meetha, tis marni maro, jis marni Gorakh mar dita. The Bhagavan Gorakshnath says, he was the greatest guru of this world. He was like the Krishna, like the Ram. He says, Maro hai yogi maro. Yogi, it means the seekers. Yogi, it means the follower of this path. If you need to die in this world on this great occasion, great achievement, great goal, you die, because that die is more valuable rather than living in this world uncountable time. Many kings in ancient India, they live 10,000 years, 60,000 years. Ravan also lived a long time, but his life was meaningless. My dear friend, devote the life in the path of enlightenment, because that devotion is a great devotion. That great devotion is sweet devotion. Maran hai meetha. Die internal sight for this world and awake in your existence, your soul. Because this world is not real. This world looks real because this world is the video of the Maya, drama of the Maya, mesmerism of the Maya. That is not true. Because that is not give you the ultimate truth of enlightenment. But Gorakhnath says, my dear seekers, my dear disciples, Gorakhnath ji says to his disciple in the name of Yogi, Maro hey Yogi, Maro. Feel as a die for the world and feel as a alive in the enlightenment. That is the way of the masters. But nobody knows. Because every enlightened person looks like as you and he do all the functions like you. But he is completely separate or detached inside. He are not living illusionary or dreamy life. He is living. I don't care the grammatical mistake in English, because this is not my objective. I give the discourse with the like a literary person. I am enlightened master. I have only one motive of my discourses. My disciple can understand my teaching. That's all. So sometimes I do not say he is. I say he are. You can understand, because that is the flow of the existence. I want to give you the teaching of this spiritual path exactly, correctly, that you can follow. So my dear friend, the Gorakhnath says, you must die as your masters die for this world. You must do as your masters do for this world. You must enlighten as your masters enlighten in this world. The same thing Kabir says. जिस मरने को जग डरे मेरे घर आनंद, कब मरिए कब होइए पूर्ण परमानंद. It is not meaning that Kabir want to suicide. No. He is giving this word death in the meaning of the enlightenment. When you are enlightened, then this world will, you see, that was a dream. That was the illusion of the Maya. And that was not real. That was not existing. You are existing. Existence is existing. Your soul is existing. Your awareness is existing. And all the energy and all the consciousness, they are going from your side. And you availing in the outside that consciousness. And you are thinking that the world is doing. World is not doing. Your consciousness was doing. My dear friend, Krishna is telling the Swadharma, this path of enlightenment is the biggest welfare path. Rather than no any path. There is no any path. Only this is single path. It is single path, this one way. There is no another way. So if you do not aware in your internal presence of existence, then you will be sure and certainly caught in the illusion and mesmerism of Maya. If you not awaking, that it means you are sleeping. And you are sleeping, then easily anyone can kill you. If you are sleeping, easily you can caught in a dream. If you are sleeping, then you are powerless person because you are sleeping, and the sleep snatch your all the power and consciousness. So Krishna want to give you the power of consciousness and want to awake you. So he is telling Swadharma nidhanam sreya paradharma bhayava. How the paradharma bhayavaha? Because you are following the antakarna, mind, intellect and ego. So there is no any guarantee that your mind, intellect and ego will push you in any type of unpleasant condition. Because the person's mind can change any time, and the good person can become within a second bad person. Because the living in the mind is living in the madness. Living in the mood is living in the wrongness and and cleverness. Because living in the intellect as a wrongness and cleverness. Living in the mood, it means the living in uncertainty. And living in the ego, it means you are become a devil, demons or rascal. Because ego can hurt any time, and you can kill anyone, and you can do any wrong thing. Now you can understand the awareness is very important. If you are not aware, then you are the instrument of the Maya, and you are a hypnotized person, and the hypnotizer can give you the order to kill anyone, even your father, your brother, your mother. That's why in this world you read in the newspapers, the son killed the father killed the son, the husband killed the wife killed the husband, and the person killed innocent person without any cause, only by the illusion of this mind, intellect, mood and ego, by the illusion of this paradharma, outer periphery of anti-real religion. This is the anti-religion. I want to tell without any fear, my dear friend. All accidents and all the phenomena, these are going on in this time, in the name of the religion. The person is becoming the suicide bombers in the name of their religions, and killing the innocent person, attacking on innocent person. Spreading the terror unnecessarily, spreading the violence unnecessarily, and their teachers and their masters and their brainwashers, they do not know, because they are living in the blindness of the paradharma. And Krishna is told this thing before 5,600 years ago. A person, I read in newspaper, is telling, it is good to become a suicide bomber for the religion. I tell that you do not know the religion. The real religion never allow this type of violence for innocent person. Yes, the religion may be allowed to the dacoits, demons and the rascals. The Krishna never killed the innocent person. The Rama never killed the innocent person. Rama killed only those persons. They was the demons and rascals. They was eating the flesh of the human. They were the killing the women and raping the women and killing the whole holy persons. So I want to say, if you are living in the mind, intellect and ego, that is the great mesmerizer. They can do anything on you and you can do anything for them. So the ego, not only your ego but the group ego, the ego of demons and rascals groups, collective ego, and that is a very, very dangerous. So Krishna is tell, paradharmo bhayavaha. Don't follow the others' religious norms, because that religious norms will make you like this violent person's activities. My dear friend, this is a very big forest of the dilemmas, of the disturbance, of the spiny shrubs. Because this is all Maya, they do not know. They think that this is the religion, but this is not religion. That is the hypnotism and the mesmerism of the Maya. They are deviated. They are slipped on the right path. By the right path, they are fall down in the valley of the danger. My dear friends, I want to take an example of the Harishchandra. If you are become the Harishchandra even, because this is not a science of worldly things. This is the internal science. This is very micro science. That is not a mega science which is I am talking to you. If you are become the Harishchandra was a great donator. If you are become the donator like the Karna, if you are become the donator like a Bill Gates and many donator in this time, the Surat diamond businessman has donated the very good luxury cars to their workers. But that donation cannot bring in his life enlightenment. These are only the worldly donation. If you are become the powerful as a Ravan, if you are become the powerful as a Duryodhan, as a Kansa, if you are become the powerful as a Idi Amin or any dictator of this world, we have the modern examples of the devils and the rascals. There is many devils and rascals found in this world. The Idi Amin also a demons and rascals. And if you want to see the modern demons and rascals, you can see the YouTube video, the 10 dictator of this world. My dear friend, in the Chandigarh there is place Nithari. There was a demon and rascal. He was eating the flesh of the children and the liver of the women. That is the 5 or 6 year ago phenomena. So this type of persons, whether they are very good or whether they are very good or whether they are very bad, but they are living in the Maya. If a person is become a very pure Satogudi person and the whole world admire and all world worship the feet of that person, he is doing everything good, everything right, but he cannot be get enlightenment. Because his goodness, his badness, his everything in the Maya. He is living in the dream. Because if the dream is good or dream is bad, the good dream cannot be true and bad dream cannot be true. So my dear friend, the all persons is running to the name and the fame. They want to be the respectfully in this world. They want to be a holy man in this world. And they are doing many activities, many propaganda, many festivals, many type of seminars in the name of their religion, in the name of their divinity, but they do not know. If they are not aware in the extreme truth of enlightenment, they are living in the false, they are living in the dream, they are living in the fake things, they are living in the untrueness, they are living in a hypothetical life. They are living their mesmerism, they are living in their own propaganda in the name of the dharma. Because they are living with the mind, intellect, mood and ego. And anyone is living in the mind, intellect, mood and ego, he is living in the false. Because the mind, intellect, mood and ego is the part of the Maya, is the part of the illusion of the nature, is the part and is the cause of all disease and deformities. It is the cause of the attachment, hate, conspiracy, wrongness, propaganda and wrong advertisements and the unpleasantness and thousand type of the fears and thousand types of the foundation and the boundaries. They are all comes inside by the Antakarna. A person is living in a poisonous fog, poisonous fume. How can he survive and how can he become the healthy? So these are called by the Krishna Paradharma. If you are living in your mind, intellect, mood and ego, you are living in the Paradharma, you are living in the wrong place, you are living in the fake religion. That's why the all living beings always feel the fear, different types of the fear. That the wrong religious person, they want to create the fear. They want to create the panic. They want to create the violence. They want to create the attack on other person, but they do not know. Nobody will come in your religion by this type of activities. Because the butter can be hot, but ultimately butter will be cool. So cooling is the nature of the water and the peace is the nature of the every living being. Every living being wants peace. That's why you sleep every day. Because you want peace. You want rest. So, from the many birth, this type of mesmerism of the Maya, killing you and giving you a 84 million birth, because that is the infinite journey of your fearful, unconscious condition. My dear friend, if you are following any religion, I don't say anything. But when you become the frog after this birth, then what will be your religion? When you become the snake after this birth, then what will be your religion? When you become the cattle after this birth, what will be your religion? Your brother will cut you and eat you. So my dear friend, this is only a foolishness which is you are doing in the name of the religion. The good religion, the best religion, the real religion is that you should aware in your existence, be peaceful, be loving, be brotherhood, be cooperating, be a merciful like a mother, be a careful like a father. If any person is wrong in near you, give him wisdom of the real living. Because the love is real religion. Because the care and help is real religion. Because the awareness is real religion. Because the peacefulness is real religion. Because the non-violence is real religion. My dear friend, I am not telling about any religion of your world. I am telling about two things. One is unconsciousness in this Maya. You have any type of trademark on your face, I don't say anything. But the real religion is the awaken in self, the Brahma Vidya, the Atma Jnana. So the Sanatana Dharma is that the God is living inside of you in the form of your Atma, in the form of your extreme existence. Please know that God. Then you do anything. I will not tell anything. Because I know if you know that God, you will not do anything wrong. So, rather than this religion, to knowing yourself, all religions are not give you the freedom. They will give you the only fear, and they will make your life burst. So the Krishna is telling that is the Shreya Marga, that is the good Marga, that is the welfare Marga, that is the real path of enlightenment, that is the Atma Jnana. And this is our real religion. This is our real dharma. This is our real duty. This is our topmost priority of our life. If you are Hindu, you are Muslim, you are Sikh, you are Isai, you are Parsi, you are Yahudi, that is no meaning. You follow your religion. But you search inside the presence of the God, the presence of the Nur Ilahi, the presence of your soul, the presence of your existence, the presence of ultimate immortality, the presence of independent being without Maya. So, even you feel in this path some boredom, even you can feel that there is no gunas, there is no character, there is no lust, there is no any type of enjoyment, then do not be fearful. You follow this path, then ultimate when you will enlighten, you will get the ocean of the pleasure. All the sensory organs, they cannot give you this like of pleasure. When you will be enlightened, you will be get the millions time more the pleasure. Because all sensory organs pleasure like that. A dog is chewing the hard bone, and hard bone has nothing juice inside, but dog is chewing. When he is chewing, his gums erupted, his gums become the bundi, and the blood is coming from the gums, and he is sucking his own blood, and he is thinking that the bone is giving the juice. So this is your mesmerism of all sensory organs. Your own pleasure which is coming from your Atma, your consciousness, your awareness, your presence of existence that flow outside in all sensory organs, because you are not enlightened. So you feel that woman is giving you the lust. No, woman not giving you lust. Because your inner side consciousness that flows to the particular sensory organs, and you are feeling. You are feeling that tongue is giving you the taste of the food. The tongue is not giving. The sensibility and awareness in the tongue, which is coming by your internal side, that is giving you the taste. Otherwise, the dead body cannot have the test, and dead body can have not enjoy the lust. So all sensory organs, hypothetical and the polluted enjoyment. Why are you taking? You take the pure and purest enjoyment which comes after enlightenment. So my dear friend, there is no any interest, there is no any test, there is no any pleasure in the sensory organs and your mind, intellect, mood and ego. But there is the unfinished, infinite place in your internal presence of existence. So the Krishna is telling, Swadharmo nidhanam sreya, paradharmo bhayava. In the highest goal, the death is also pride. But in lowest work, that death is not me. I am giving you an example. A person was climbing on the Everest, and unfortunately there was a snow storm and he was dead. And when the other rescue team searched his dead body found, and in his pocket there was a diary. And when he was dying, he write in the diary, I have no fear and no regret or no sorrow for this dying, because I am dying for a highest cause of life, because this is my highest wish, I climb the Everest. My dear friend, follow that person's teaching. The enlightenment is like Everest. That is the last goal of your life, or all the person's life. You must become the enlightened. And if in the path of enlightenment, if you die, that is very glorious death. That is not wrong death. And if you die in the room of the prostitute, by the AIDS, if you die in the hospital by the tuberculosis, if you die in the fighting with unnecessary in your friends or enemies, if you die on the road, an accident, that is not good death. Because the dying in the Maya is not good dying. But dying for the such existence, dying for enlightenment, that is the glorious death. That's why I am giving these discourses, because I want to use my life to the service of the seekers and lovers of this world. If I will die in this path, I never care, because I am very satisfied with, because I am enlightened master and I am doing my work to giving enlightenment to the others. My dear friend, this stanza is telling a very, very great teaching. Die in the path of the truth and never die in the path of the false. Because the Krishna is already told in previous stanza in this Geeta, the seed of enlightenment never destroy in any life. So the Krishna already told Anek Janma Sansiddhi Yato Yam Parangati. If you want to know the extreme truth of this creation, then many lives you must be try, and don't worry, your path will never be slip, your effort will never be eradicated, your accumulated holiness and purity will never be corrupt, because the Swadharma, it means the journey of the Atma Jnana, journey of the enlightenment is a real journey, and the Padharma, it means living in the mind, intellect and mood and ego, and that is not a real journey. So Atma and Anatma, soul and the Maya, Jnana and Ajnana, the complete knowing and living in the darkness. So the Antakarna and complete awareness, that is the complete different things. So if you are living in the Antakarna, mind, intellect and ego, you are living in the fear. So the last word of this stanza is awareing you that please come out from all the fears, because if you do the meditation of the Sakshi, then only you can separate from this type of illusion. Otherwise, if you do not do the meditation of the Sakshi, then the Maya will push you in unwanted lives, and there will be the millions type of the fears, million type of the pain, million type of the sorrows, million types of the tensions, million types of unfavorable conditions, million types of your crying and your cutting and your burning and your living in the very, very bad type of materials, and your food will become a very, very bad. I cannot describe here. That is the hells. So please do not be ready to go in the hells. Please be ready to go, even the conquer the heaven and go in the existence, go in the Almighty God's like life. All the religion in this world, they are teaching you to living in mind, intellect, mood and ego. Nobody is teaching you the awareness in the consciousness and extreme existence and extreme immortal stage of the Atma Jnana, but only and only the Vedanta, the Geeta, the Upanishad, the master of this particular extreme path, they are teaching you this knowledge. So my dear friend, I want to tell you the truth, but that is your choice, that is your selection. I don't want to pressurize you, but I want to put the right and wrong fact in front of you. My dear friend, I am teaching the special meditation, real meditation, that is called meditation of awareness Sakshi. When you do this meditation only 5 or 4 months, then you will feel that all tensions, worried and dilemmas is going away, all negativities is going away, all the unawareness is going away, and you are become aware, you are become the tensionless, worriedless, and then one security is that you will never caught in the tension created diseases like a blood pressure, angina, heart attack, organ failure and many more. And when you are you will do this meditation many months, then you will feel that you are living in extreme peaceful condition. That peaceful condition is very precious. Even the richest person of this world cannot purchase this peace, but I am giving you free. I am giving this peace you free of cost. And when you are not caught in the tension created diseases, then you will never go in the hospitals. You will not go for the bypass surgery. You will not go in the other type of surgeries and pre-operation care, post-operation care, diagnosis, pathologies, medical stores. So indirectly by this meditation, I am saving you a lot of money and bringing in your family the prosperity. You can suppose that I am giving this money to you, because by this wisdom, by this meditation, you will become a prosperous person. And I am not asking anything. I am not asking any fees. I am not asking any money, any gift. Second thing is that you will do this meditation of awareness. And then, my dear friend, your observation will become a very keen due to the awareness. And then you can see all fears which is coming by the paradharma, antahakarana, and you can detach yourself from all the fears. Then how can you be caught in the phobias? So you are free from the phobias. And you can see all the rigidness and the illusion of the Maya inside of your mind. So you will not caught in the mania. And when you are living free mind and there is no burden, then you will not caught in the schizophrenia. And then you are a very powerful person and very nice, physical healthy and very good mental healthy. Then why are you caught in the depressions, madness or any type of mental disturbance? So there is no need to go in the mental hospitals. So you can save money against, and you can save your respect again. Nobody will say that you are mad. Everybody will respect you. So you are physically strong, mentally balanced, mentally strong, and now you are emotionally balanced also. Because your internal awareness will become the keener and keenest. Then you can see when the anger is coming inside, you can detach from anger and you will never involve by the forcefulness of the anger in any type of the crime, any type of murder, any type of killing, any type of giving the wrong crime to this society. So you are completely free from the all crimes. And then you will not go in the jail. You will not go in the judiciary trial. You will not go in the police station. You will not go in the lawyer's offices, and you will save the lot of money, lot of time. You will save from unnecessary pain of irrespect and dangers. So not only you are safe from the danger, but your family and society will be safe from you, because you are a good man now. The second thing is that when you do this meditation, you can easily see the grid. You are so aware. You are so merciful. You are so loving. You will not take the wrong money from anyone. You will not take the robbery, or you will not involve the economic crime. You will not involve in the drug tracking, money tracking, or any type of hawala, any type of scandal, or any type of crime against humanity. My dear friend, the economic crime is the bigger crime than the physical crime, because the physical crime only kill the man or woman, but economic crime kill the whole society and the nations indirectly. So my dear friend, my meditator will become natural, honest person, reliable person, faithful person, moral person. Your all agencies to make the person moral, they are all fails. Because your religions is fail, your religious persons are doing the economic crime. Your schools is fails because your professors, your biggest learned person, they are involved in the corruption with the money. The all persons, they are a minister, the cabinet minister even. Why they are involving in the conspiracy of many type of scandals? Because your colleges, your institutions, your educational institutions, they are failed. The persons in India and the persons in all the world, they are connected with many masters, but they are doing the corruption. They are doing the wrong things. So your masters, your religions are failed. If you are a religious person, then how can you kill the other persons in the name of religion? It means your religion is failed. Because religion is the name of the mercy, name of the love, name of affection, name of the help. So my dear friend, I don't want to tell more things. You can see the surroundings in every religion. You read the history of religions on internet, and then you will be, see, your religions are not affected to make a person honest, morality and nice person. So this honesty will coming from inside by this meditation. This faithfulness will coming from inside by the meditation. This glorious personality and reliable personality will come from inside by the meditation, because person can refuse to the others' advice, but persons never refuse his own opinion. So my dear friend, this meditation of awareness will make the persons honest, moral and very good in the field of economic, non-violency, and the third I want to tell about the lust. All of you knows that two hormones are responsible for the lust. The progesterone in the females and testosterone in the males. And the hormones create a madness in the lust time. And some person they cannot control the lust and they do the crime, the sexual crime against men or against women. This awareness, this keenness, this meditation will detach you from this lust. And you will never caught in the lust. You will not do any crime against women or crime against men. So my dear friend, there is no lust, there is love will remain. Our rishis, our munis, our holy persons, they have also family, they have also children, but they are not lustful persons. So the lust will go away and love will remain. And you know that every religion say the love is God, like not every religion not say the lust is God. The love is God. The physical relationship is not love. The heartly relationship is love. So the heartly relationship will be spread in this world, and this real love will spread in this world. I want to say, and you see, there is real love, there is no ego. And there is no ego, there is awareness. So we can spread this awareness, this consciousness, this extreme truth, even by the love. And then all holy books, they will be true. They are telling that love is God. The prem is Paramatma. The mohabbat is Khuda. But unfortunately, you are ignoring this quotation. You are selecting only your favorable quotations according to your blindness. My dear friend, I want to tell, when there is a physically healthy person, mentally healthy person, emotionally healthy person, loving person, that the families will change. The families will change, the societies will change. The societies will change, the nations will change. All the nations, all the family, all the societies, they will become a loving brotherhood, cooperating, mutual understanding, and there will no hate each other. All the confusions or all the disputed and all the differences, we can solve on the negotiation table. Then after the United Nations organization, and that will become a very good and dominant institution of this world. There will be no veto power. There will be no any inequality. All will be equal. All will be loving. All will never hate to anyone. Nobody will come in ego. Nobody say that I am bigger than you. All will say we are brothers and sisters. We are equal. Come, hug me. The nations will hug to the other nations. The respect, the faith, the love, the transparency, the faithfulness will be increased. Maybe there is no need of any type of defense equipments or defense establishment in any nation. No need. So you can save a lot of money of GDP from this condition. Only we will have only one peacemaking army. That army will be very dominant. No demon and rascals can do any crime against the innocent persons. All will do the joint attack on them and destroy them within few hours. My dear friend, there is no need of atom bomb, nuclear bomb, neutron bombs and other equipment. So we will save lot of money and we will use that money for the weaker section of our Mother Earth. We will feel that we are not nations, we are one family, we are one globe, we are one Mother Earth. What a great meditation I am giving you. Even my body will not remain, but this meditation, this thought, this method will be remain for you. So we can change this world in a heaven of the love, brotherhood, mutual understanding, feeling a family, feeling affection each other, helping to development of each other. Then we will be solve every problem of this world. We can easily solve nowadays the global warming. We can all the industrial countries stand in one place and they decide, they chalk out the program of the goods manufacture as the world's need. No need of any competition. No need of any dominancy in the industrialization. When we will balance our industrialization, then easily the global warming will be stopped. Because when our industries will be limited and there is no release of carbon dioxide and other gases, they will not warm this globe. So the melting of the glaciers will be stopped. So our penguins and other races, they will be safe. My dear friend, the same thing about the afforestation. When we will be aware, we will not cut the trees. We will grow the more trees and we will make this world's atmosphere very, very balanced. There will be no extra heat in summer and there will be no extra coolness in the winter. We will make this world like a very good ecological environment by this meditation. So we decide the name of this meditation is the world peace by the meditation. That is my mission. The mission's name is world peace by meditation. Because peace is containing all the goodness. And my dear friend, this meditation of awareness, I want to give as a gift of the existence as a God. Gift of the God, not as a God, gift of the God. My dear friend, that's why we are organizing the meditation camps in various countries of this world. And there is the 5th meditation camp in the Delhi on 24 July 2016. My dear friend, come in this camp and be the teacher of this meditation. And I want to make you the master of this meditation, and I will make you that master in your country, and I will not export the master from India and other country. My dear friend, our second meditation camp of this time, that is will be held in the New Jersey for 3 hours only representation, and the full day 8 hours meditation camp in the Puerto Rico. The New Jersey date is 13 November 2016 and the Puerto Rico date is 17 November 2016. In 19 and 20 November there will be a very good seminar under the art of embracing life. There will be 6 topics related with your welfare. This meditation, good parenting, good food, nutrition, positive hypnotism, and many more. My dear friend, on 22 November there will be a full day meditation camp in the Puerto Rico, in the capital of the Puerto Rico. The 17 November camp in the Mayagüe, the city of Puerto Rico. And 25 November there will be a meditation camp full day in the New York, very very near to Times Square. I am very grateful to my brothers and sisters in the Puerto Rico and my brothers and sisters in the United States America, because they are giving me the help to spread this meditation of awareness, and that is the first international camp out of India. I am inviting all of you in these programs, and I am also giving the invitation. You can organize the meditation camps in your city, on province, your nations. My dear friend, this is completely non-religious, non-prejudice meditation. This is like an invention of the science, spiritual science. If you can accept the wristwatches, fountain pens, fans and refrigerator, you accept this meditation. I am not changing your religion. I am changing your awareness. My dear friend, please subscribe my channel on YouTube. And my dear friend, I want to tell again, I don't need any gift, I don't need any money. I am giving this meditation technique free of charge, free of cost. Thank you very much. Love you.